I'm going to talk about D major scale and also G major scale. So if you look at this little chart which I have given all of you, it's quite hard to see in the light, but it's on my website, and the first two lines are C major, the second two lines are G major, and the third and fourth lines are D major. So we're going to talk about the middle two lines, G major now. So in the previous video in C major, we were talking about how your hand works. So fingering, open 1, 3, 4, open 1, 3, 4. So for the first, these three scales, we never use our second finger. So here we go, G major. So make sure the first finger's in tune. That note's an A. You can check an A and your open A. Before you start a course, remember to do this. Remember this idea here. And you're bringing this hand up, all the fingers running down here. You're pronated, leaning your first finger. You can say, you can actually, what you could do is you could draw a little guy's face here. You could draw a little face like that. It's like, hello. If you draw the face and your hand's like this, well, you can't see him. But if you do that, oh, hello, you can see your hand. There he is there. That little cello guy. And then the right hand, do that. Okay, so both hands are like a mirror image of each other. Okay, so here's G major. Open 1, 3, 4. Bend the 1 to get to the 3. Let your thumb move up behind the neck. See the way it's moving? I'm using a flexible thumb. Then the third finger goes down. Fourth finger goes down. Take the 3 off. And now we're going to go to the third line. Open D. First finger E. Bend the 1 to get to the 3. Then take the 3 off to get to the 4. Once you put the 4 down, you take the 3 off, and that's that scale. And what you could do is you could jump all the way back down. So back down. So 4, 3, straighten the 3, bring the thumb back to get to the 1, open, and now look. See the fourth finger is where it was on this string. I'm keeping my knuckles slightly open. It's like the aperture of a camera, so I'm keeping it quite wide. I'm keeping the angle of my hand quite wide so that I don't really need to move too much. Remember, you could do that like that, where your fingers bunch around the new finger. We don't want to do that. We want to keep them over the slot where they've already played. And that way, I guarantee you'll play better in tune. So I'm talking from experience. So here we go. 4, 3, bend the 1 to 3 to get to the 1. Look, the 4 is sitting there where we played it a minute ago. Bend the 3 to get to the 1. And that's that scale. What about D major? Okay, so open 1, 3, 4 on the top two strings. Bend the 1 to get to the 3. Open A. Bend the 1 to get to the 3. 4. So we'll speed that up. Working with that was me doing unslurred, or so those are those scales. So right at the beginning, just play each of the 4 notes in each line 4 times every day. Take your hand away, shake it, try it again. I tap that note, try and make sure that's in tune. Try and hear a tone between that note and that note. Okay, that's an E, so play it against the keyboard. You could do that as well. Bend the 1 to get to the 3. Do it 4 times every day. And if you make a mistake, try and adjust your tuning. Try and adjust your fingers so that you actually play the correct note. Really good idea is if you have someone there with you that can play a keyboard for you, and then you can hear what the note's supposed to sound like, and you compare it to that, and you can change it. So, so have fun with that. Cheerio!